Wow, guys, thank you so much. 1,000 subscribers is quite surreal.
Man, 1,000 subscribers, guys. Good job.
Can't believe we're at 1,000 subscribers.
Well, thank you. We've reached 1,000 subscribers. It's been amazing. It's been a long process, but we finally gotten here.
It's been quite a wild ride, guys, for these past couple years, and this is a video that I wanted to make, not only really thanking you guys, but also really thanking some of the guys and bringing the guys in and talking about aspects of doing the videos and being a part of them and what it really takes and sort of the frustrations and stuff that we deal with from time to time. It's never easy doing these, but you can sort of tell from the testimonies that you guys are going to watch that there is a lot of passion that goes into this, and I think that the guys all have their unique qualities. Because when I started the channel, guys, I was very unsure and hesitant really what I was going to do with the channel. And I really, I knew I wanted to do it, right? I knew I wanted to do the channel, but I didn't know really how I was going to go about doing certain things with it or what it was really going to ever be about. And so I really wanted to get the feedback from my friends. I wanted to get the feedback from them, and I wanted to see what they thought about this idea of me doing YouTube.
My initial thoughts is it's going to be a lot of work because I have friends who do YouTube channels all the time and they fail. They do channels, I think even my nephew tried to do one on video games, and they do channels on doing different things and different activities, and it's so much work. And I don't think people realize to make the channel have a following, you have to have a certain number of videos, you have to have a certain number of creativity. Like as I said, what you put into the channel, Seth, with the props and the different things, I really think that takes a lot of work. And if you didn't, the channel probably would have been a bust. And my original thoughts when you started this, I said, I hope he realizes how much work it is. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to do this once every 2 weeks. It's going to take a lot of work. And you really did put the work into it, which made it successful. But that was my original thoughts. I hope he knows the work it's going to take.
When Seth told me he was first doing the YouTube, I'm like, it's a very long process. I mean, first you got to get some kind of genre going. What you're doing. Like, I kind of figured it was gonna be movies because that's always what we always talk about. And he's very critical and he's very thorough when it comes to movies. What he likes, what he doesn't like, what could have been recommended, what couldn't have been taken out. I mean, it's only like I said, it was only a matter of time before he started to do something like this. I knew it was inevitable.
Excited when Seth talked to me about starting a YouTube station about movie reviews and the horror movies he loved, because I'm into the same thing as he is, and there's 1,000 people that are into horror movies, so we all can relate to it and we can build on it and hopefully get other people into it, and we just like one big family.
We are like one big family. One big dysfunctional family, but yes, we are like a family, guys. And, when I was really doing the channel and really starting it up, there was a couple of videos that I did at first. It was basically, an introduction to the channel. It was me showing off a couple of my pickups and me talking about the channel. And then I did a Star Trek Beyond review, and then I did just a random Best Buy visit that I did with John and Bob. And, after that, I kind of stopped for a little while, because I don't know, I didn't really like where it was going, and I still didn't really know what I wanted to do with it exactly. So I was unsure. I was unsure where this was going to go. And then, many months later, I picked it back up again. and I started doing the Netflix nights. And those were great. I loved doing the Netflix nights because it was so fun to sort of get discs in the mail from Netflix and just talk about them on the channel, and it's something that just really opened me up to doing something different with the channel and something unique, and started me down this path and this road of getting to do the movie reviews. And when I started to do the movie reviews, I realized that I didn't just want it to be me talking on camera. I wanted it to be more than just me. I wanted to bring in my friends as well, because I wanted their feedback and I wanted them to sort of be involved with it, because that's what we do. After we see a movie, we talk about it. We have a great, wonderful discussion talking about the movie. And I thought, man, if we can only bring that to camera, how really awesome would that be? And I started doing the reviews with Ron. We did Pirates of the Caribbean, and we did Wonder Woman, and it was just going down the line of us doing that. And then I decided, well, I got to bring in more of the guys. I got to bring in more people to do it. And the next person I brought in was Bob, and I think our first review was The Mummy with Tom Cruise.
I mean, it could have been a better movie to start off the whole thing, but I kind of figured it was eventually going to happen because, I mean, like I said, me and Seth have known each other for 70, or not 70, but 20 years. It feels like 70 years. But I kind of figure I'd be one of the first people that he would ask to do the YouTube reviews on.
How Seth got me involved in the channel is we were watching movies before, and he said, "Do you want to start doing movie reviews?" And this was last June. I said sure, and I remember our first movie review we did was 43 Meters Down, which was a lot of fun. We both gave the movie a poor rating, but that was a very fun movie review. I was nervous, but he kind of directed me on what to do, and that was as I said, I remember that was our first review we did, and ever since then I've been doing the reviews with him, anywhere from 2 or 3 movies a month I've been doing.
When Seth approached me about being on camera, doing reviews, it's not doing the reviews and giving my opinion, because I have no problem about that. Is that I've never really been in front of cameras, and they kind of make me nervous. So when I did the review, the first one, which I'm trying to remember what it was, jeez, and Bob couldn't do it. I was nervous because I don't like being in front of cameras, or even my picture taken. But after the first review I did, it wasn't bad at all. So, and if I'll do another one anytime. I'm a little camera shy, I got past it, and, I'll do any other one. I really like doing it.
As you can see, guys, everyone has a unique perspective and an experience of how they came on board to the Film Fan 108 experience. But there is one person who has a little bit more of a unique experience than anyone else. And, I mean, come on, it's got to be Joe, right?
What happened was, okay, I was longing for my buddy Seth. All right, I was wondering what the guy was up to. All right, and I heard he's been working a lot. So what I wanted to hit him up. I called him when he was at work. That's right, I called Seth Diesel when he was at work, and I was like, ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hey, yeah, listen, may I speak with Seth Diesel? It was his boss on his phone. His boss is like, who? I'm like, Seth Diesel. He's like, okay. Gave it to Seth, gave the phone to Seth. And Seth was like, hello? And I was like, yo, Seth Diesel, you know who this is? And he's like, no, I don't. And I'm like, it's Joe Fix, what's up? And then, we got talking, and I was like, yo, Seth Diesel, man, you gotta put your boy on. You gotta put your boy on the channel. And that's how I got involved in the channel. Seth Diesel, he put your boy on the channel.
That's not exactly how it went down, guys, but it's pretty damn close, I will admit. And Joe coming on board, man, has been amazing, and he certainly has brought something interesting and unique to the movie reviews, and he has his own unique and quirky personality that I really do appreciate. He's he's one unique individual.
Okay, all joking aside, when I first met Seth, you know, I don't know, man, something was about him. He had like this little niche, man, like something about Seth he had with him, and I really admired, his personality. I really admired who he was. I believed him, 100% of the way. I mean, we butt heads most of the time. I used to work with him, so we really, we got along. It was like a little brother, big brother thing, and I really, I really believed in whatever he was gonna set his mind to. I mean, honestly, I didn't know it was gonna be YouTube, but I know he was a huge fan of film, and he loved the horror fest up at the casino, and I knew he was creative, and whatever he was gonna do, he was gonna put 100% into it, because that's who Seth Diesel was. That's who Seth Diesel is, and honestly, he killed it in my opinion.
Certainly been a ride bringing people on board and just keeping the train going, so to speak. But what I've always found unique about doing the reviews, and something that I decided to put into the reviews, was the props. I think that's been something that has gone on for quite a while with the reviews. Now, where that actually stemmed from, guys, is it stemmed from when I was doing the Netflix nights. A coworker of mine actually said, "Goy, you got to do something really interesting and unique here, something to make you stand out." And they said, "Why don't you start doing props and little weird stuff?" And I kind of thought about it, and I was like, "Okay, that's interesting. It's an interesting idea. What can I do with this?" And that's when I was doing the Netflix nights, and I thought, if I can do something that relates to the movie that I'm talking about in some way, maybe that would engage the viewers a little bit more. Maybe it would kind of make me stand out a little bit. And that's what I started to do. I started to do weird little props in the Netflix night stuff, whether it was like some like party stuff, or like I would get like a weird like cop outfit or something to make those Netflix nights stand out. And I thought to myself, well, if I was doing it for the Netflix nights, why not carry it over to the movie reviews? And I have to admit that the props are continuing to get more elaborate and more crazy, and sometimes very ridiculous. But I think overall they're pretty damn fun sometimes, and can be quite unique at other times.
I am shocked by some of the props. Definitely some of the movies. When he has a gun in the prop. Another one was the the smuggler, I think it was called, or it was a guy. We saw a movie where I can't think of the name of the movie. Seth probably does, where it was Clint Eastwood as the movie, and he was a drug smuggler. And some of the props for that movie just amazed me. The money, the drugs, the book bag. And I said, okay, this he really thought out. It was really thought out. And he really, one thing I have to say about Seth, he really does think about the props a lot. And some of them do amaze me. And when we do little movie skits here, when I did I think it was Michael Myers for a movie skit. That was a lot of fun because I was just wearing the mask. I said, he really is very creative.
Some of the props I think are just goofy, but hey, it goes with whatever movie that we watch. I mean, some of them just, I almost die laughing seeing him put on. Some of the outfits he puts on, I almost like literally fall out of my seat. Some of them I'm like, in terms of accuracy for the movie, some of them are good, some of them are just like unbelievable.
I think the movie Us, when he made me hold scissors, shears, he made me hold real scissors in the mall in front of people while we were taking the picture. I was like, Seth Diesel, man, He can get me arrested, man. These are real scissors. He made me hold real scissors in the mall. And these don't no baby scissors, okay? These not no fat. These are some big shear scissors, alright? I was scared, man. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to jail for this. I can't.
I think the props are great because it just makes the review better. Obviously, the opinion's what matters, but brings another life to the videos. I laugh. I think they're hilarious, and hopefully everybody else, thinks they're funny. It just brings it to another level, and I like laughing.
That was always my thing, guys, is I wanted this to be fun for the guys. I wanted it to be worthwhile for them to do this because, to be honest with you, it does get to be a pain at times to do the reviews and try to sit there and put your opinion on camera. I always wanted to sort of, in some ways, break the ice when we're doing these reviews, and I think the props are a great way to do that. And I just always love getting a rise out of the guys and having them laugh, and it makes it just a great experience overall. I have to admit, if I had to say there was sort of a favorite prop of mine, and it's hard to say because I love a lot of them, guys, I would probably say it would be the priest outfit that I've done a couple times. Especially when Bob and I did the review for The Nun, and we were with our friend John at the time as well, and we did the review, and I was in the actual like nun, like sorry, the priest getup, and I remember after Bob and I did the review, I was like, we're gonna go eat afterwards, and we went over to the Cheesecake Factory in the mall that we're at, and I said to myself, I said, well, why not just stay in the priest outfit, right? So we walked through the mall with me in the priest outfit holding a cross, and we went into the Cheesecake Factory, and I was still dressed up as the priest, and I was pretending to be a priest. I was saying certain, like, passages from the Bible to our waiter, and I was just very, very, very stern and serious, and it was really it was really kind of crazy and ridiculous and kind of fun, and that just goes to show that we really don't take this seriously at all. We really have a really fun time doing it. And I know for a lot of the other guys that they all have their favorites as well. And yeah, it's always a blast, and it's always fun, and just trying to make people laugh is one of the most important things.
Overall, they've been pretty funny. Some of them just made me die laughing seeing him put on. I mean, just the Deadpool outfit. I almost dropped dead when I saw him put that on. Then the other one was when we saw the Slender Man one. I'm like, this kid, he is unique.
I remember one movie, American Dream, where the props was he wanted to do fake Coke, and we had to crush pills. We had nothing to crush it with, and I remember that was the funnest one, trying to figure out how to crush these hard pills. So that was one of my funnest reviews. But sometimes it's crazy and hectic, but altogether it's fun when it comes out, when we're doing all the props and taking the pictures. I think it's really interesting, and at the end, we do a good job.
My favorite skit is when I clicked on the Captain Marvel review and I saw Seth with tight Captain Marvel, her uniform, and his mouth was very tight to his mouth. He looks like what do they call it, with the leather pants on, with the whips and all that. That's the first thing I thought of because he kept moving his hair with his hands. I couldn't stop laughing because he looked like Captain Marvel. Stole dust. No, just kidding. And I literally just cried because it was just so funny.
I think the only prop I ever liked was like the captain's hat from that one movie, Beach Bum. That one, I gotta ask Seth Diesel to let me borrow that one. That one I'm definitely borrowing because I'm going to Florida in a few weeks. I think the Beach Bum Captain Hat favorite prop. All the rest of the props I don't like. Forget those shears. I ain't gonna pick up those shears again. I was scared. I was like, yo, I'm gonna cut myself with these shears. He made me hold the shears in the mall. I was like, Sam Diesel, man, you're gonna get me arrested. Yo, I'm just trying to graduate. I'm just trying to graduate college, right? And he's making me hold shears in the mall. The captain hat was dope. I got the Rock the Captain hat. I'm gonna have ask him to borrow. I'm probably gonna steal it because he's not gonna let me have it. He's gonna, you know what I mean? But Captain Hat.
We just act goofy through almost every review we do. It's kind of hard not to have some kind of funny moment every time we do one. I mean, I didn't think it was until you started putting the props into the reviews it really got funny. I mean, yeah, it was the movie. Other ones we did without them were serious, but you find the right person to do it with. You can just make it funny as hell.
It is fun to do these reviews, guys. It is absolutely fun to do them, and I hope that comes across when you're actually watching the reviews. But more often than not, I'm not gonna lie, it does take a lot of work to do these, guys. I mean, we're putting in a lot of effort to make them enjoyable, to make them interesting, and to bring our own unique flair to these reviews. But sometimes it takes a lot to get that, especially when you're taking the pictures for the thumbnails, or when you're trying to sort of perfect how you're going to talk about a movie. I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit of a perfectionist, guys. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I like to get things done the best way they can possibly do. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, the guys, well, I do tend to get on their nerves.
There was one time I got really frustrated. I remember, I'm trying to think of the movie, what it was. Um, and we are trying to do pictures for this movie, and we're trying to do it in IMAX. I'm just getting so annoyed. I think it was a Harry Potter movie. And we're trying to take the pictures, and we were doing pictures with wands, and we're doing about 15 pictures, and I'm like, enough. We took 15 pictures. We're done. Like, I'm not taking any more pictures. I'm hungry. I want to go to Subway because we're doing the mall. I want to eat something. I was just done. I was like, I can't do any more pictures. So sometimes the pictures can be annoying. Not so much the actual movie review, but just doing the pictures sometimes can be a little too much.
I mean, sometimes you can really tick me off. I mean, but what are best friends for? I put up with you for 20 years. I'll put up with you for another 20.
It's really fun to work with Seth. Doing everything, but as a photographer, little videotaping and doing reviews, he can be a tough cookie. I'll take like 5 or 6 photos, which I think look great. But as you think you're done, oh, we'll do one more. And, take one more, and then 2 minutes later, not even 2 minutes later, I should say, oh, we'll take one more. And, he'll move the camera with his fingers, and it all looks the same to me, to tell you the truth. It all looks good. He's got to squeeze it into something, and he takes care of that, and it's I know he can be a perfectionist, but I know he wants things done his way, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm not tearing it apart, but hey, it's okay by me. I have the time to do it. I love doing it, and I'll continue. So,
Oh, John, one more time, damn it. God. Okay, I can be a pain in the butt. I will freely admit that, guys. I can be a real pain in the behind. But to be perfectly fair, I think when it comes out really great and when it all works, I think it's pure perfection. And a lot of times I do believe we do a really great job with them. But it's not all fun and games, guys, because there is a lot of planning and a lot of work that goes into this. And, you know, when you're dealing with people's lives, and when you're dealing with other obligations that they have to deal with, whether it's family, whether it's other friends, whether it's health issues, whether it's work obligations, and anything like that, guys, it takes a lot of effort to plan these. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it doesn't always work out. Sometimes we don't always get to every movie that we want to get to. You know, scheduling conflicts do get in the way quite a bit. That being said, I think we do our best to try to make the videos and try to get the reviews out to you guys the best we possibly can. It doesn't always work, and frankly, we don't always succeed, but when we end up getting to do them, I think I think when we are able to do them, I think that's when I think they do still come out unique regardless. It's just having to get through that idea of conflicts and schedules, but again, it's being able to do the videos. I think that matters the most.
Film Fan Nation, you know how it is. Scheduling is the most hardest thing to do. You know, we gotta work around, navigate through our busy lives. And, you know, I was a student. I'm now, you know, about to be graduating. And, you know, sometimes it got hard when Seftiza wanted me to come see a movie and do a review. And, you know, I had to tell him I couldn't. And we had to work around that. But, you know, we both figured it out. And, you know, and we got to make the videos. That was the most important. Trying to navigate through our busy lives, through our busy schedule to make the videos for all of you. And, you know, I appreciate it. I am thankful that I got this opportunity to make the videos.
Me, Seth, we have full-time jobs, work 40 hours a week, and it's just to get away from reality and express how we feel about the movies and give our opinion, whether people like them or not. That's perfectly fine. We just love what we do.
It gives me something to do. I told it Seth many times, my life can be pretty boring sometimes, so to come and do a movie review and get out there and do the props and have fun, it gives me something to do. It's enjoying. I like being on the camera. I like people seeing me. The greatest thrill I had during the channel so far, which was a lot of enjoyment, was when we did Crazy Rich Asians, and Seth told me after it was up, 1,000 people viewed our movie review. I said that was awesome. That was great, and that was one of the funnest movie reviews I had because we went to a Chinese restaurant. We ate. I mean, I remember there's a lot of fun with these movie reviews. It's not all work, work, work. Seth makes them a lot of fun and a lot of enjoyment.
You know, work, you know, paying my bills, everything. It's a good pressure relief, you know, from all the stress of that, you know, to hang out with friends and see these movies just to, you know, get a little bit of escape for like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day.
You know, Bob is right. It is about pure escapism. It's about, you know, just having a good time for those 2 or 3 hours that we're out watching movies and talking about stuff, because we've been doing this for a really long time, even before the YouTube channel ever started. So for us, this is just natural. This is what we do. This is who we are. And that's the one thing I want to come across when we're doing the reviews, and I'm doing videos like the out and abouts and all the other type of stuff that I do for the channel, is that I'm just a regular guy who loves and enjoys movies and loves talking about movies, and the people that are on the channel really love and do the same thing. You know, it's not easy being on camera. It's not easy giving you a thought and hopefully you guys respond well to it. I never know what I'm going to get when I get in front of a camera. I don't know what I'm going to say right off the bat. I hope that it comes across good. I hope that it works. It's never easy doing this, but as long as it feels fun, as long as it feels enjoyable, as long as you guys respond to it, because I think that's what we love the most, is when we see the comments, when we see the great feedback that we get, you know, when we see the views. I think for us it's encouraging, and it gives us a great sense of like, wow, they really love what we're doing, and wow, we can continue to do this. And I think that's what makes it worthwhile, because if you guys weren't really into it as much as you are, and definitely wanting to see more of us here on the channel, then I don't know if we would continue to do this. I mean, like I said, it's because of you guys that we're still here, and that means a lot to me personally, and I know it means a lot for the guys as well. It's never easy, but when it works and when we see that it's working, it just makes us want to work harder and definitely give 110% to you guys every single time.
It's not easy for me to be on camera or even talking on camera and even taking a picture, but when I see all the reviews, people are saying what we love, what we do, I take pride in that, and I know Seth does too. And we're just gonna do the same thing what we're doing. We're not gonna change. And I love what we do, and we're just gonna keep doing it.
For us, this is fun. This is not like a job. For us, doing the props and basically just taking the pictures and doing the movie reviews, we have fun while we're watching the movies. We really pay attention to the movies, and we're trying to give you our raw opinions of what we think. And basically, we want you to basically get an idea. Is this movie worth the movie you want to see in the movie theaters? Do you want to see it on DVD? Is a movie worth seeing? We don't want you to waste your time. For us, this is just giving us a clear idea of what we enjoy, and we hope you enjoy it.
It's a hobby. For me, it's a hobby. Seth, it's more of a long-term goal project. He wants it to succeed. I can understand that. He puts a lot of craft and work into it. I mean, I don't take it super seriously as he does, but I can understand why he wants it to succeed. I mean, it's a long-term goal.
It is a passion for me, guys. It truly is a passion, and I do hope that when you guys watch the videos, whichever videos you watch, whether it's movie hunting, whether it's the out and about, whether it's the movie reviews, the Blu-ray pickup videos, I hope that you're able to see the passion. You're able to see the passion that I have, and you're able to see the passion that the other guys have, because we love movies. It's a part of our everyday life. And we really just want that to come across in the videos of how much we really love what we do and what we talk about. And as long as it comes across in some way, shape, or form, then we've succeeded in my eyes. We truly have. And I mean, the fact that it's been 2 years, the fact that it's been such a wild and crazy ride that it actually has been, where does the next 2 years go? Where do they go? I mean, I want to keep these guys around. I want to do more movie reviews. I want to, do more out and abouts. I want to, do more of everything. Everything that I love doing on this channel, I just want to do more of. I want to expand it into something really wonderful and fantastic, and I don't exactly know what that is at this point, guys. I know that the channel has evolved from this really tiny thing when I first started it to now, being this sort of like behemoth that I never thought it would ever become. Doing these types of videos, if you honestly told me, let's say 5 years ago, if you told me 5 years ago that I would start a YouTube channel, that I would be able to talk to people about movies, and that the channel would get this much support at this point, I would have said you are a goddamn liar. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a pretty shy guy in real life. I'm a pretty shy and very reserved person. You would have never thought of me doing this, but I think to put myself out there and to really to really sort of expand my horizons as far as like going out and doing these videos and sharing them with the world, it's something that I never thought I would do in a million years, but it's something that I am really grateful that I've gotten to do. So I just want this to expand, and I hope the guys, I hope they will come on board for the next 2 years. I really do. I see it going in really fantastic and wonderful places, and I can't wait to see where it goes next. I really can't.
It's about to blow up, people. Film Fan Nation, listen to me. Seth Diesel got this, okay? He has this in the bag. Film Fan 108 is about to blow. I see this in the future being big time subscribers, big time people, big time videos. You just wait. It's coming.
I definitely think more movie skits, more reviews are on the way. I definitely think I will be part of this in 2 years. I'm enjoying this. I enjoy doing it. I have fun doing the props. I have fun, as I said, doing the pictures. I have fun doing the reviews. I have fun watching the movies. I think it's just, if you make it fun, people are going to continue doing this. I'm going to continue doing it because it's something I enjoy. It's something I look forward to each week. Like, oh, we're going to do a movie with Seth. We're going to do the movie review. It's something I enjoy. And as long as it's something you enjoy, you're going to keep doing it. It's just like they say, if it's a job and you hate the job, you're going to quit. But if you love it, you're going to continue for 20 years. I think this is going to go on for a long time because I think I think everybody else who does it with you enjoys it, and we have fun doing it. And I think we're going to get more subscribers. And I think, the channel's becoming more interactive with the movie skits too. You're adding things to it. It's not just necessarily about going to the movies and watch a movie, do a review. There's more to the channel. And as you keep adding more to the channel's going to grow.
Well, in the next couple of years, I think the station is going to grow. It's going to get bigger. 2 years, 1,000 subscribers. I don't see why you can't double it. But I mean, a lot of people into the horror, and the props are going to get better, which every video I think it is getting better. It enhances everything, and it's funny, and I think it's got a bright future, and we're just going to keep doing what we do, and hopefully, more people.
Been doing it for literally 2 years now, and kind of surprised it's gone. I mean, most YouTube channels, most of them like burn out, flame out after a couple months, depending on what kind of following you get. But when it comes down to it, everybody likes movies, so I can't say I'm surprised. Mr. Seth here gets the viewers that he gets. I mean, he gets sometimes he gets a little too passionate about his reviews, but I can't say I'm surprised. I've known him for over 20 years. And just everybody growing to support this thing, give us their opinions on what we say. It really helps us grow and open our minds to new ways to think about these movies.
It really is about you guys. It really is. I mean, it just blows my mind, and it amazes me the fact that you guys have supported the channel the way you have. The fact that the Film Fan Nation has grown to a level that I never thought it would ever go to, because when you do YouTube, you never really know if anything is going to catch on, to be honest with you. You never know if the effort that you put into this is actually going to pay off. And the fact that it has, the fact that you guys take time out of your busy lives to go and watch the videos, that does not get lost on me, guys. That does not get lost on me in the least bit. And I am always shocked. I am always amazed. I'm incredibly thankful that you guys do that. And, the fact that you guys watch it, the fact that you guys take time out of your lives to write a comment in the comment section, it makes me feel like this is all worth it. And I think for the guys, it's the same thing. And, like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't still be here. So this is honestly a big thank you to you guys in a big bad way. And, well, as a major thank you to you guys, I wanted to do another giveaway here. Now, for the 100 subscriber video, I gave away I believe it was a $25 Amazon.com gift card. Now, when I got to 500, I did a $50 Amazon.com gift card. Well, I gotta go bigger, guys. And so, this time around, I am giving away a $100 Amazon.com gift card to one of my lucky subscribers. One of you guys is gonna grab this $100 Amazon.com gift card. Well, I was thinking about keeping it for myself, but, well, I'll give it away to one of you guys. And it's very easy to enter. All you have to do is write hashtag FilmFanNation. That's it. Pretty simple, right? You do that and you are entered into the giveaway, guys. I will be doing the drawing for the giveaway in my 100th out and about video in a couple weeks time. I will be doing the giveaway at the end of the video. I will be swirling around all the names and picking one out. One lucky subscriber is going to grab this. So definitely get in on this, guys. This is a major thank you to you. This is what I wanted to do for you guys. I wish, honestly, I could give you all a $100 Amazon gift card, but to be perfectly honest, I would go incredibly broke and I would be living on the streets, and that is not something I want to do, guys. So unfortunately, I can only give one away, but it's something I definitely wanted to do as a thank you to you guys. So whoever wins, you know, it will be worth it, and good luck to everybody who enters. Please get in on this, guys, because this is a major thank you from me to you, from all of us, from all of the guys. It's a major thank you. Thank you for taking the time out to support the channel. Thank you to everyone who has found it over the couple of years time, who have made it grow and has made it flourish into what it is now, and hopefully what it will become down the line as well. You guys are incredibly appreciated beyond belief, not only from myself but from all of the guys. The effort that you put in to support the channel just makes us want to do more effort to give you guys great and wonderful videos. So again, I really do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and being a part of the Film Fan Nation.
Enjoy our channel. We do put a lot of work into this, but as I said, for us, it's not just work, it's fun. We want you to enjoy it as much as we enjoy making these videos, as much as we enjoy doing the props. We want you to get fun out of it too. We want you to enjoy, laugh, whatever emotions you have while you're doing this. We want you to get the same feelings we do, a good feeling when you're doing this, and when you're watching it, a good feeling to say, okay, I want to see that movie, or these guys are really cool, and this is a cool channel. We want you to, you know, really enjoy it as much as we enjoy it. We want you to enjoy it.
Thank you to all the subscribers for watching us. We know everybody works, has their own lives, and I know it blows my mind that, you know, just going on YouTube and watching everything, hitting subscribe, watching the videos out and about and everything, taking time out of your, you know, busy lives to watch us, and we do the best we can. So keep watching.
Oh, I have to say thank you for everybody who welcomed me back after me being out for so long. You know, I really appreciate it. I mean, me and Seth have been pretty much the beginning of this YouTube channel. I mean, it is primarily his channel, but still, just having your guys' support helped a lot. You know, it kept me going.
You know, Film Fan Nation, what I really want to say is, you know, my message to you folks is, whatever you want to do, go for it, because you never know what will happen. You don't need to be the brightest, you don't need to be the best, you don't even need to be the smartest. It's all about pushing forward and just doing it.
Well said, gentlemen. Well said indeed. And, you know, before we end this video, I want to say that Film Fan 108 is not just me. You know, yes, I'm the one that is editing the videos and putting the thumbnails together and putting the descriptions and the tags in, and I'm the one that you mainly see on camera, but there are so many more people that go into it than just me, and I consider this not just my channel, but I consider it all of the guys' channels and everybody who contributes to this. I could not do it without any of them. They are integral to this channel, from doing the reviews to helping to take the pictures to giving me suggestions and ideas. I mean, everybody who participates in this channel is truly a part of the channel, and it is their channel just as much as it's my channel. And I literally cannot do it without any one of them. And I appreciate them so much, whether it is Bob, whether it's John, Nick, Joe, Ron, whether it's my mother who has helped me out at times, whether it's my girlfriend who has done some stuff as well for the channel and who continues to support me. Everybody is a part of this thing. And this is really a group effort, and the fact that it's gotten this far, that we've actually ended up like making it to 2 years plus, it just makes me feel great that we can go another 2 years. We can continue to expand and grow this thing, and with your guys' support, this will continue to grow, and this will become something that I think I can be proud of. I'm already incredibly proud of it, but it can be something so much more amazing and fantastic, and I can't wait to see where this goes next, guys. So, again, from the bottom of my heart, I really do want to thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Film Fan Nation, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
I will have to really say thank you for this, for all the support.
And thank you for watching, guys. Take care.